Hello, it's Nikki. Today I'm going to take you behind the scenes of something that I know about my clients, and I would love you to take this exercise into your own business and in your own life. So I know this thing of niching down. People talk about it all the time, like only work with people between 30 and 40 who are accountants, who whatever it might be, and they really go into that niche. Well, due to the nature of my portfolio career, and when I look at all my clients I've worked with over the years, there is a real sense for me that everybody is different. And essentially, yes, I am helping people with the same sort of solution, but how we get there and who those people are is often different. But here's what I want to say today. I want you to think about who they are, and therefore what does that tell you about what you need to do. So many of my clients are, like, their great qualities are they're ambitious, they're proactive, they're self-starters, they're self-sufficient, they have a determination, they have a big vision. And I guess the opposite of that, and the way that I kind of help people, is that they are not used to asking for help. They're very like, no, it's fine. I could do this by myself. Like, I'll just Google it. I'll just do all of the things. And so often there is a delay from actually seeking that support and being in that receiving mode of being held and being supported. Maybe they are that person in their family who's always like, I'll be the person who will organize all the things. I'll take care of it. I'll put myself last here. It's really interesting when you go into this work. And so many of the questions that I talk about in terms of my clients is allowing them to consider an alternative. So I will say things like, how would it feel to feel fully supported? How would it feel if you didn't have to do this completely by yourself? How would it feel to have more enjoyment and joy in this process? And sometimes spelling it out in that way, you might think, am I being bloody obvious here? But actually, it's maybe not an alternative that your client has ever considered before. And so doing that in that way is so incredibly powerful, because bringing in a new perspective of possibility, of spaciousness, of more enjoyment is such a great thing. I remember the first time we hired a cleaner, and this cleaner turned up and she was like, don't worry. And I was really pregnant at the time. I was really pregnant. I was really overwhelmed. And this cleaner turned out and she was like, just go and relax. Go and relax. I'll do all of this thing. And of course, because I was that person of like, oh, well, I've done this and I put this there and I've, cleaned my house essentially before you've arrived. She was so in her moment of go and sit down, go and relax. I can handle this. And I know I love that moment in a coaching relationship where that person can suddenly exhale and breathe because they know they don't have to do it all alone. And I want you to delve into the emotions of that. Maybe you're a sleep consultant and your client has not slept for many, many years because they know that story of, well, when you're a parent, you don't sleep, or babies wake up all through the night. But maybe you can come in with that thing of, yes, but maybe we could get a really good nap situation in the day. So you've got some predictable time in the day, an hour and a half to yourself that you know that you've got locked in. And suddenly that begins to widen the process of possibility. And that is a great thing. And you, as the business owner, as the leader, as the person who can help, that's when you really do your great work, because you understand your client, you understand who they are, what they need, and you can meet them. So often it's like, well, what do you know? Okay, teach that person like within an hour, give them everything that you've got. And I often think that that is only just part of it. It's you having that understanding of what they like. Like if somebody was coming to stay at your house, you will know from your own family, your own friends, some of their quirks, some of their preferences, some of the ways that you can make that person truly feel welcome. I notice it with my kids when they go in my dad's car, and I noticed it with my little cousins actually, you know, when we were all little. My dad has always had sweets in his car. And once my kids discovered this, they were like, oh no, I'll go in granddad's car, please. Thank you. And now my dad really rises to the occasion with that. And he's not just got like one packet of fruit pastels. He's got a selection. He's got a whole tuck shop going on there because he knows how much my kids love that experience, that possibility. It's a novelty. And yeah, it brings them so much joy. So in this time where people are maybe cautious about spending money or they need more time, just think about all those lovely little touches that you can bring to the whole process. And yeah, it's going to make them feel great. It's going to make you feel great. If you want help working on your packages and services, let me know. I would love to help you, love to support you. Send me a message via my website, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.